One of those attracted by the instant excitement of punk life was 14-year-old Roger Bullen from Caterham. He became one of punk's short-lived celebrities. Roger was the drummer of a band called EATER, filmed here in the Roxy at the height of their career. Apart from Roger's age, the band were mostly noted for their rather gruesome stage prop, a pig's head.
I don't practice every day, just sort of, when I do it's usually for about an hour. But most days I just stay in bed because I get very tired.
What about going to school?
I do that, yeah, I do that sometimes.
How much school have you missed?
It said on my report I had 72 absences. That was just one term.
For me, it was like, I mean, if you can imagine, I was living in Surrey and going to my local comprehensive school, and then suddenly I had gained access to a world which was really like a kind of, it was like an adolescent fantasy world. I could do all the things that I wanted to do. And I was praised for it.
Roger's career had begun with a few tips from the Damned's drummer Rat Scabies and was warmly encouraged by his mum.
Well, when he joined the band, you know, Rat introduced him to the band, you know, got him an audition because he was teaching him to drum. And he said, we've got to choose you a good name. You can't just be ordinary Roger Bullen. You've got to be something outrageous like me, you know, Rat Scabies. So they sat there and looked through the dictionary and he said, degenerate. Yeah, that's good, D, you know, 2 E's, you know, that can be your first name. I said, oh, yeah, that's great. So it's just caught on, you know.
Degenerate's career, however, was not to last for long. There were what you might call musical differences.
I didn't leave. They threw me out.
Why did they throw you out?
They said he wasn't good enough.
No, they said I wasn't good enough. But the reason was they were a bunch of wankers.
I mean, there was millions of people that didn't get anywhere, you know, that people didn't want to go and see because they weren't quite doing it right. I don't know what it was.
Today, Roger is a social worker, enjoys jazz, and has a problem remembering some of EATER's classic moments, particularly the pig's head.
I don't know about the pig's head. I don't know. I mean, I think it was my idea, but I think things have got very boring. I mean, that was like one of the last things we did at the Roxy. And by that time, I remember that night, like the Millwall came and smashed the place up and sort of beat everybody up, you know. And by that time, you know, I wanted to go back to school and do my O-levels, you know. Anything was better than being involved in something that was straight off the football terraces, you know. You know, I'd lost interest in it by then.